Alright, I'm making a journal for my daughter who's going on a trip. And this is what I've got. This one was the first signature I made, except I didn't sew it together. I've got to get it out of the bag. And the rest of it. Okay, first one I made, didn't sew it yet. Turned out a little bit too big, I think, so set it aside. This is what I've got, and it's off. For the closure, this is actually the note I'm writing for her to send with it. This is a closure clip with the lace, and I've got it hooked in the elastic signature binding, just sitting there. I chose a wall map cut down, adhered to an empty dog food bag, so that we had the whole map across from the United States past China to the North Pacific Ocean, all the way across. It even shows some of Australia at the bottom, and of course the islands at the top. She lives in the United States, and she's traveling over towards China. Close this back so you can see what it does. Okay, so it folds different directions, but we'll just go with this to start with. So open it, and then both of these also open. Got two pencil pouches. She likes purple and black. So I've got one on this side, and this is just laced in with a purple shoelace, so it could come out, untie and come out. It's just in. And the same thing with the purple one on this side, just with the shoelaces. Two signatures in with the rubber band. One is purple paper, just all blank, except I spritzed it with alcohol ink made from a Sharpie. I've got March in the front and April in the back, because she's going for part of March and into part of April. And in the center of my signature, I used my new punches and did my bee and beehive. And the same thing with this one, except this is sketch paper. Use the bee and beehive in the center. Can't get hold of it, you know. And this is just sketch paper, drawing paper. And in here I used picture from a calendar, an old calendar, inside the cover, front and back. There's no pocket in here, just adhered to it. Okay, that's the two signatures. They come out, as we know, with the elastic, so they can be replaced as needed. And that's why I said I thought the original one that I made was too big. It went across from the top and the bottom. It was bigger than the space where the holes are, so I didn't use it. But it will be used for something. Okay, in this pouch, I have put some purple paper clips, so she could use them if she wants to stick anything on any of the pages. I've sent some of the washi on the cards, playing cards, that I've used in here, and some extra different kinds. You'll see some of these as I go through. So she could use those if she needs a real quick adhered something to a page. Okay, that's in that pocket. In this pocket, you know what? I want to wait on that pocket. Let me go to the purple. The purple pencil case. In the small pocket, I have well, you know, I couldn't remember what it is. Compass charm on this one. And on this one, I have black plastic frames, glass frames, and a purple tassel. She wears black glasses sometimes, depending on what she gets at any given time. In here, I've got markers. This one is the dry erase marker that you can mark on the map or erase it. Came with the map. This one is a chalk, fine tip chalk. This is a purple fusion marker, which is really cool, and I thought she would enjoy it. When you write on something, you can use the pen, the other end. It's not an eraser. It erases with friction. It just erases. There's no dust or anything. I thought that was really cool. And this is one of the Sharpie pens that Linda Israel uses, that I really like the way she said it in her Facebook group. So I had to get one of those for her too, because it doesn't bleed. And those are in the pocket. Now, in the big pocket of the purple one, this is the second signature I made. Journal. It's a journal. And I used the Aham's kitten bag and black cardstock. It's not chalkboard. It's black cardstock. And it is the same purple paper. Orchid is what they called it on the package. And the signature, no stamps or anything sewn in. And I made this with a pocket, purple. I just started playing with the pen on that, but that's what that is. You can journal on that. And I also put one in the back. And she does a lot of, she has a cat of her own, but she also does a lot of fostering. So I thought she would enjoy that. Put them there. Close this back. I put one of these in. Close that over. Now we'll go to this side. In this big pocket, this one I wanted her to see about the junk journaling that we do. So I did one totally different that was off the wall from the purple and black theme. And I've got elastic band here. This is a card that I used, and I put the card on, adhered it on the sides to a cut piece of manila folder, and it made a pocket. So I know that's bright neon, just a journaling card with a blank index card and a notepad. Put that together, and I'll do that later because we know how long that takes. And on the back is actually another one in a pocket also. Same thing as this, so we won't pull it out. Inside first cover is one of the envelopes from the card set is in the envelope. I've washi taped this in. I've got this from old scrapbooking kit there, so it's a tuck spot for the flap of the envelope. I've washi taped all the way around for the decorativeness of it. Inside, I've made two journals. This is one using the same card that I adhered this to on a folded piece of the paper. And I can't remember what that fold is called, where you fold and it makes a pocket. So it ended up with 3 pockets, so I made little tags. This one says courage and the washi tape with the eyelash trim. Another page, imagine, the eyelash trim. Another page, and dare to dream. That's one. And this one is just a journaling space. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Confucius. And it's just a journaling. And that's in this envelope. Oh, and I guess I did put more. I put a piece of butterfly notebook pad paper. Plenty of places to journal. Other than, but I wanted her to see the junk journaling thing. This one has all the different scraps. This is from an old record book. And I just folded it. Piece of note, sticky note on a piece of paper that I folded and put in there. From an old journal. Blank pages from an old journal. Piece of paper bag that I had in my stash from something I did before, paper bags. A card adhered to it that just folds out. More journaling spot. More of the old journal. The record book. A coffee dyed doily. Some of the printed paper. Coffee dyed copy paper. Piece of a package from a Whitman's chocolate. Journaling. This is coffee dyed paper. This is a tuck spot that I put a little, one of my bee punch, and I can't get hold of it, of course. Bee punch through there, a hole. But that flips up. This is just a tuck spot for these just pieces of paper that I had used in the journal, and a different one because it's black. And coffee dyed journaling paper, record. This is a tea bag. She knows we drink mint tea, so this is just a piece of paper folded, so it's just tucked in there behind. This has a piece of a napkin, just a piece of white cardstock. This is a tab from a different tea bag, so it made it just a tag, and just stuck them in there. She can journal on those. This coffee dyed paper, journaling paper, the doily, the pattern paper. I folded it over, and it made a tuck spot, so all three of these cards went in. This is, I'm sure some of you have already seen this because I sent it to people in the group, but this is a journaling spot. This is just a piece of parchment type cardstock. One of my journaling cards that came out crooked, so it didn't get shipped with the sets. Journaling paper, the other side. So this would have been the center of the signature. I did not leave string on this one, so there. And then the other side of the pocket, just journaling pieces. Goes through coffee dyed paper, journaling pages. The other side is the tuck spot. This one flips up also. Journaling paper, coffee dyed paper, out. Okay, and then this is the other side of the paper bag, brown paper bag. In here I have a piece of printed paper already. I have from a notepad, dress, green, piece of the parchment cardstock, dress again, piece of graph paper with a ticket on it. And on the other side, Make Today Awesome, I have the purple dress forms with a couple of pieces of purple cardstock. Okay, journaling paper, white, another butterfly, sticky, record book paper, and an envelope on the back page with the same thing from the scrapbook. Pull it open. I have another butterfly notepad paper. I have another one that I made from an old scrapbook this came from. This paper came from it to journal on. This one says, if you dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. And then I made these little journals out of old plaid pajama pants. And it's plain with the record, the old record pages, papers. And that's in there. Put that in there. This tucks under. This closes. There's the back. This is from that napkin, same one as the snake. Of course, Harry Potter. And this is a gorilla. But this is a journaling spot. This is a piece of paper that unfolds. It's an old piece. Coffee dyed. Folds up. Slides in there. And the band. Well, the band is just a rubber band. That holds it closed. But I think it'll stay without it, but I've been using it to hold it closed. And that slides back into the bucket. Now, the other thing about this whole setup is when you get it together, you could put a signature journal over this way, fold this flap in, and the same thing is on that side, and close it. Or you can close it this way. I'll pull this one out, close it this way. However you want to do it, it'll fold around. Or the opposite. Fold it all the way across, wrap it around, and now the United States is on the top instead of China. And it's closed. There it is. Okay, thank you.